Hey peepsy doodles, long time no see. How's everybody doing? How's it going? Hope you're doing wonderful. I wanted to do this video before the sun went down and then nobody could see anything anyway. I have a couple videos coming up that I'm really excited to do. One of them is more of like a outdoor magic video, like how to incorporate magic in your practice into the outdoors and into gardens and into that kind of thing. I also have a Witches in the Woods recap that I am doing within the next day or so, because I'm really excited to talk to you guys about Witches in the Woods and how much, speaking of represent Witches in the Woods, anyway, we had a riot. We had an absolute riot, and so I'm really excited to do that. But today I wanted to give you guys a little bit of my outdoor space tour. I got a lot of my witchy herbs planted. I got some new statuary that I'm putting up today. One of my goals for this spring and summer is to really turn my backyard into an entire sacred space, you know, to have lots of different statuary, to have altars set up in different places, to have, you know, just to make my backyard feel practical, but very zen and very magical. So I kind of started a few things in that aspect, and I got my gardens planted. So I just wanted to show you guys what I did and what I've got going on. And I missed you guys. Hi Hayden, don't think I didn't see you, I seen you. Okay, so here are my garden boxes. These were originally put up because we were going to put like chicken wire around it to keep animals out, but for the most part, other than bunnies, we don't really get a whole lot messing with the garden, so we just never have. So here I've got, these are basically like my little veggie garden boxes. Jalapenos, green peppers, Roma tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and sunflowers are here. This side I have celery, broccoli, green beans, corn. So I'm very excited about that. Our eastern redbuds have budded and I am so excited. I hope that this comes into focus because they are, I mean, they haven't quite totally opened yet. There's a few over here that have, but this tree is a very late bloomer, but once it blooms, it is just like, oh, it is beautiful. So I've got one here and one over there. Well, it's not gonna focus. There it is, kind of. One over there. So I'm really excited that that's starting to bloom. I don't know if you guys remember Dahlia from last year. Here is Dahlia, which is my willow, and I thought I killed it. I thought it died over the summer, or over the summer, my goodness, over the winter, but it didn't. It came back and it is blooming and it is wonderful, and I am so excited that it is alive and doing well. So there she is. So this is my lilac bush. Here's one of the pieces of statuary I got today. It is a Kuan Yin, and there was a really big one that was on clearance at Home Goods for like $40. This one was on clearance for $18, and I loved the offering bowl that it had, and so I decided to put it out here. I love my lilac bush. It's one of my favorite plants or trees in my yard, and so I wanted to put it out here, and I wanted to be able to put little offerings of bird seed or nuts or whatever in there so that the animals can get to them, because this is also where I have my bird feeder. So that's the first little piece of pagan-esque statuary that I have out there. There's my little family. Hi, Freya. We have a bonfire going. I guess I can show y'all because, you know, fire. There's Ollie Man. I don't know if you guys have seen Ollie in quite a while, but there he is. He's the big boy now. There's a fire. Beautiful fire going. This is our first fire since Witches in the Woods. It makes us miss our soul fam. We just got new tiki torches today. I love my tiki torches. I am like 100%, I am a tiki torch fan, so I have 4 of them. So these are, God, I keep thinking they're called like lilies of the lake or ladies of the lake or something. I don't even remember what they're called, but I planted them last year because my mom was getting rid of a bunch of them, and they came back, so that's wonderful. Got a little frog there from my grandpa, 2 hostas, random ass raspberry plant. Have no idea why that's here, but it's here, so I'm letting it go. All right, so then over here on my deck, well, I guess I'll start over here. I planted mint spearmint a couple years ago, and it is thriving and doing wonderful in this little space here, because nothing else would grow. Hi, mistress. So here is my spearmint area. Excuse me. Then over here are all my witchy herbs. So here we have oregano and some basil and some sage and some rosemary and peppermint, because I want to make my own peppermint tea this year. Ooh, you're angry right there, girl. You need to come out of there. And lavender. So that's all those. I have another tomato here and a couple more pepper plants that I'm going to put in pots. So those are there, and this is kind of my little bit of my pride and joy. So I don't know if you guys remember this plant. What even is this? This is a mandevilla. I don't know if you guys remember this from last year, but this thing is a climber. I don't know if you can see, but it's already, I've only had it a few days, and it's already wrapped itself around the posts here. So it will eventually climb all the way up here, and the whole thing flowers, and it literally blooms just like this all the way from spring through the end of fall. So it is like my favorite thing. I got one last year and I had to go back and get one this year. So when I got my Kuan Yin today, this was hiding behind it. Now this is Ganesh, or Ganesha, however you, same thing. And Ganesh was one of Dee's favorite deities. I got her a mini one and sent it to her years ago, and she was a big fan of Ganesh, and so this one was kind of hiding behind the Kuan Yin, and it was also on clearance because one of the tusks was broken off. But I decided to bring both of them home, the Kuan Yin and this, because I felt like I really wanted to have it kind of as a little memory of Dee in my backyard. So I decided to move one of these shelves from one of the other corners over here and put it on top of the mandevilla, because this, these vines will climb up here, and I'm hoping that I can get them to wind around here and kind of become one with the Ganesh statue, and just, put some crystals over here and really make this kind of a tribute to our tiptoe chick. So I'm really, really excited about this little area here. And then this is the one that was the old one from last year, and so I'm gonna empty that out and put tomatoes in it. So yeah, that's kind of what I got there. I also have, I guess I can show you guys, I did a little bit out front. It's not as, I guess it's a little bit witchy, but yeah, it's fine. So this is my front. I just did it today. These are red prince regalias, I think is what they're called. And those are mums, which I had 2 of them, so I just planted them together. And then another one of those. These rocks, this big one here, if you guys are from Michigan or if you know anything about Petoskey stones, this is a huge natural Petoskey stone that we found. So I think you guys remember this. This was my dragon stone from the house, because there's a certain way that it sits that it looks like the head of a dragon. So that's there. This is Isis. You guys remember this from my apartment days. This stone's name is Isis. This one doesn't have a name. It's just a cool little coral type rock. And then this big one's name is Gaia. So I decided to incorporate those in the front of the house, because why not? And then I've got some more hostas and these big guys that are kind of, alive and thriving. And then this is my one of my ivies. I think this one's a clematis. And then last year it didn't bloom, but this year it is getting ready to burst open with beautiful flowers. So I'm really excited about that. And then there's another hosta over there. So yeah, that's kind of what I got. I still have my outdoor circle back there. All of the bricks are buried. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that last year. And so this year I'm kind of hoping to, Witches in the Woods, I know I keep talking about it, and like I said, I will do a video about it very soon, but Witches in the Woods really helped to spark, you know, that want and that need for magic in me again, and I am so grateful for that. So I'm really hoping this year, whatever, you know, here is my built-in circle here, and it goes, you guys can see, all the way around. Boop, 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 boop. So I'm hoping maybe by this tree, because this is kind of a good place for it. Actually by any of these, or that tree, or up against here, I'm hoping to set up a nice little altar. Hi, child. Hi. I'm hoping to set up a nice little altar out here, and to be able to be out here a bit more and really utilize this space. This is a really cool little space back in here too, because it's kind of like a little natural alley, a little natural alcove that kind of goes in and comes out, and so there's all the bamboo, so I might be able to put something there too. But come on, Allie. Anyway, all right, so that's what I got. Now I want to make an outdoor space, and yet still keep changing my mind what I want to do with my indoor space. Oh, I hear you, Hayden. I literally just kind of go with what I'm feeling, because if I don't, then I just get stuck in the space of, well, I want to do this, but I should do this, and I should do this, so nothing ever gets done. Welcome to the life of an Aries with a Gemini moon. I mean, come on. So yeah, right now I'm really excited about my outdoor space, and so that's what I'm doing. You know, that's kind of what I'm focusing on, and if at some point I get excited about my indoor space again, then I'll work on that. But right now, this is kind of where my excitement... Ollie, man, come in. Where my excitement is. Sure, that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping to do some crafty things and put some more stuff outside and put some all kinds of stuff. I'm super excited. Anyway, okay. But yeah, so that was my outdoor space tour. Thank you. You know, the sunken stones were actually like paver bricks, and I literally just dug them in last year. Yep, hold on, baby. Not what you related, but read any good books lately. I'm actually currently reading, let me show you, because as you know, Hayden, I finished the Infernal Devices. So I'm currently reading this, which was bought to me by Miss Alora Rain. Loved that beach. And she actually recommended it to me and bought it for me. And it is really freaking good so far. So this is a good one. I haven't really read much else, though. I kind of have a few books that I've been carrying around with me. One's Earth Magic by Michael Farner, and he is a shamanistic witch. I think he's more on like the shaman side, but he's got some really good books. And I start tarot lessons tomorrow. So I have, I think it's called the Everything Tarot book. I don't remember. Maybe it's Rachel Pollock. I don't remember. Does Chase have a YouTube channel? He does have a YouTube channel. Two of Owls is his YouTube channel, and Chase is amazing. So you guys should definitely check him out. I had a lot of fun. It's so much fun. I gotta stop talking about it because I'm gonna do a whole video on Witches of the Woods. But Chase is amazing. Two of Owls. Alora from Alora Rain is amazing. Check her out. They're amazing people, and they're part of my soul fam, and I love them dearly, and they put out some really great content. So highly recommend those beaches. Anyway, so playing any good games lately? I really haven't played many games lately. I kind of played a little bit of my time at Porsche on the Switch, which was a lot of fun, but I've been spending more time kind of outside, and if I have extra free time, I'm reading. So that's kind of what I got. So okay, well, I love you guys dearly, and I don't want to make this video too long because I know it drives people crazy probably when I have super ridiculously long videos. So I will see you guys very soon with a Witches in the Woods video and some outdoor magic videos and all kinds of new things, because I am just inspired. I'm inspired about all kinds of stuff, so I'm real excited about it. So alright, I love you guys dearly, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!